Hello and welcome to Roy's RCTV, and welcome to my workshop. Now, it's been a while since I last done a product review, but as we are now in glorious HD, I thought this would be the ideal opportunity. So, what are we going to review then? Well, not this cardboard box actually, but the model that lies within. And what lies within? The HobbyKing Galaxy F3p. Now, I've seen these flying at some of the indoor meets, and they're really quite impressive. So this is what we're going to put together. Okay, let's have a look what's inside the box then. Right, first off, the instruction manual, and it looks very well written. It's all in glorious colour. There seems to be plenty of detail, plenty of instructions, plenty of photographs, just what you like to see. Right, what else we got? Models come nicely wrapped in plenty of bubble wrap. Let's get inside here, and here we go, into the model itself. As you can see, I haven't actually had this out of the box yet myself. Right. Plenty of carbon. Right, let's get rid of that. Okay, so comes complete with its very own HobbyKing motor, which looks very similar to some of the Tiger motors that we've been using lately. And on first impressions, it looks to be very good quality. The windings all look very nice and tidy. We'll explore that one a bit later on. Right, what else have we got? Oh, it looks exciting, it's just like Christmas. Right, bag of accessories. So it even comes with a propeller, heat shrink, plastic reinforcing parts, and some cord there for the pull control systems. Okay, so we have the bag full of fuselage components, and they all look very nice, crisply cut, very nice. No transit damage. Oh, that looks good. And in the other bag, we have the wing. Again, nicely printed, all crisply cut, and I don't know if you can see it. Yes, you can. That has all been pre-milled for even more lightness. Excellent. Can't wait to get started on this. So, next stage, get all the bits out, get it on the building board, and start putting it together.
I'm not going to do a step-by-step builder's guide, as the manual is more than adequate for this model. What I will do is show you a couple of little pointers and show you a couple of my deviations. Starting with the ailerons, this is how I bevel my edges. Two steel rules set slightly apart, then a new blade in the scalpel, run the blade along the edge of the two rules, and that gives you a nice straight beveled edge. Then fix the ailerons to the wing using, I use clear diamond tape. Now for my only real niggle, the joint between the horizontal fuselage section and the wing. This didn't line up properly, so a little bit of fettling was recalled for there. The vertical support for the wing struts. I couldn't see this very clearly in the manual, but that's the way round it goes. The other thing I couldn't see in the manual were these two little plastic pieces, but that's where they go. I mean, as I said earlier on, the motor that comes with this kit looks remarkably like a Tiger motor, and there we have an example on the left. Now, these Tiger motors I found to be very good so far. Moving on to my deviations, I'm not a great lover of the closed loop system, so for the rudder and elevator I've gone for a carbon rod and a direct link. And there's my elevator setup. The other deviation is I've done away with the second 45-degree angled fuselage support. I think think one's adequate. I don't really see the point of having a second one.
Well, there you go. She's all finished and ready to go. Now, apart from a few minor niggles and a couple of deviations, most of which are down to my own personal preference, it was a pretty straightforward build. And the manual, as it turns out, is pretty well written. I have no complaints with that. It's probably as good as you're likely to get. And it's even got a nice little paragraph at the end there for the new pilots of this world to seek help and advice. And if you have any issues with the build, that the HobbyKing technicians are more than willing to help out, which is a nice little touch, I think. So, all up weight, let's do that one. My model came out with flight batteries at 161 grams. That's with a 460 milliamp hour 2-cell pack, which is absolutely spot on to the figures quoted. I suppose you will want to see it fly now. Well, so do I. Come on in, let's go and have a look at it flying.